In this episode,
men det er altså BF, som tager den med 0,003 ned til Hero.dk.
what's going on guys, Nikolai here and welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to take you on the journey of a busy week in the name of ESR. We are starting off at Knutstorp in Sweden, where we brought our simulator to a track day alongside with our partner, Formula Automobile.
We had installed the track on our rig so people could get to try out the rig or just stroll by and have some fun driving in it.
The weather was so good to us, so we experienced a lot of different cars racing on the track. Just listen to that V12 singing.
After the track day was over, Formula let us borrow this car for Autoshow.
Let's fast forward to Odense. Welcome to Odense, guys.
When Autoshow opened, we hosted a Pro AM race with the same concept as we did on Gamebox Festival. This time, I was lucky to participate in the race as an AM driver. Let's see how it went.
We are about to go live here at Pro AM race. I'm here with Lucas and we are going to beat the Dream Team and hopefully win it all. Ja, det er den hvide linje, ikke? Ja.
Når du kommer herned til, ikke? Du vil prøve at lege lidt med det. Men hernede, der må du godt få 2 hjul op på den her. Deroppe på, og så må du gerne komme helt herude. Herude til.
After I carefully listened to Lucas's nice tips and tricks, I did some practice. The track was Red Bull Ring National, which is a shorter version of the original Red Bull Ring. Here's a complete lap with me behind the wheel. This is a practice lap, so I definitely made some mistakes. Take a Ferrari 488 Evo on the track and see if you can beat my time. As you can hear, I missed some gear shifts and a couple of other things. In the end, it came out okay. The best time you see at the screen is Lucas' time. If you can beat that one, you're definitely good at iRacing. After practice session, only the AM driver was allowed to race in the qualifying. And look what happened to Lucas and I. Right behind me came BF Lifestyle with a good time. And after that, Oliver Ly came in faster than BF Lifestyle. So, here you see the results. That's how we start in the race, where the pros are starting out and halfway through we are changing drivers, and then the AM driver finishes the race.
Og der går starten, så vi har altså Viking Racing, der ligger i front her.
Lucas managed to get a good start, but on the outside was Lasse Sørensen, who were paired with BF Lifestyle. Lasse Sørensen is a very good racer, so unfortunately they took us on the outside in the second corner. The pros did such a good job. Unfortunately, out in the last corner out to the main straight, the car behind got a little more overspeed than we had. So when it all came down to the brake points, we lost the position and got down to third here. A couple of laps later, we had to fight with Ascher Racing, and he actually overtook us, which made the atmosphere in the VG Racing camp a little bit tense. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to strike back at Ascher, and just a few corners later we had a little racing incident, which meant that we lost the rear of the car and went for a spin. And then you see the red car coming here. Yep, that's Heusinkveld and Hero.dk, which meant we were another place down. But we managed to strike back here in the back straight. 3 cars racing, and there you have him, passing by Flag again. Unfortunately, Heusinkveld had the inner, so he braked, and look what happened next. Well, I guess you could say it's a racing incident, but we were definitely not happy with that one. Then we had drivers change. And look here how Hero Deco almost sits on Frederik Kjeldgaard's lap. Really good change.
Og der handler det altså om at gå til den, sådan så de ikke mister tid i pitten. Så det gik rigtig stærkt her. David Jæger sad nærmest på skuldrene af Anton Gylling.
After the drivers change, it was now the AM drivers' turn to race. BF Lifestyle here came out with 9 seconds down to Mexi. And after our racing incident, it was now my turn to see if I could make some places up. The first one here being Christian Frengler. He went wide and I went on the inside. And up a place we went. Lucas and I were now 20 seconds behind BF Lifestyle, who was leading the race. But in racing, everything can happen. And this rather hard push actually meant that we moved up one place. And Frengler did cut some grass this weekend. Back in the front, Hero Deco was now only 1 second behind BF Lifestyle. And we had managed to catch up 8 seconds already in the race. And out of a sudden, David Jæger managed to spin, so we actually now were on the podium. Back in the front, Hero was now 0.4 seconds behind BF Lifestyle.
And you all know what happens when you put two people who really wants to win side by side.
They're going out on the straight here, and Hero Deco managed to get a really good exit. And some dirty driving here by BF, who pushes him off the track. Pushes him off the track again. And of course, you know what happens. Which meant that Lucas and I actually managed to catch up a lot of seconds. Hero Deco actually came out in front of their incident. And the lap after, they had to overtake some back markers. He came on the inside and pushed Hero off the track, which meant that BF Lifestyle was once again in the lead. Out of a sudden, the third place really came fast up to these two guys. Wonder who.
Almost doing a forecast of the future here.
Bremser ind i siden på Hero, som kommer ud på banen igen. Ej, og spinner simpelthen ærgerligt. BF han holder tungen i munden.
It was not a happy Hero after this crash, I guess you could imagine. Back in the lead, Lucas and I had catched up 20 seconds. I had a better exit than BF here, went on the inside, and he decided to turn in on me, and over the fence I went, which meant that we ended the race in the pit lane. However, after BF and I crashed, he didn't have that much speed going into the last corner.
Hero han kommer altså flyvende nu, og der ser om Hero er træt. Han kører hen og der, og... Nej, det er tæt. Det er simpelthen, det kunne ikke blive tættere det der. Det var fuldstændig side om side. Men det er altså BF, som tager den med 0,003 ned til Hero DK. Rigtig flot kørt alle sammen, men virkelig hård kørsel.
Of course, Lucas and I was not happy with how it ended, but in the end, it's all fun and racing.
Hello guys, right now I am in the middle of the drift circuit here at Autoshow, and there's actually a quite specific reason why I'm here. We have met one guy from Norway, and he's a quite special guy, let's say that. He's a drift king, and we thought it would be very funny to put him in our rig and see how he does. Let's go over and say hello to him.
Jeg har jo sat en tid nu.
Ja, har vi sat den op?
Så jeg tænker, ja, og jeg har sendt.
We thought it would be funny to see if Olav could beat the time I did in the rig. The time to beat? 1:49.2.
Den er hurtig.
Ja, den er hurtig.
Now we had the Norwegian madman in the rig.
I was going all in. It was really fun. You have the competition mode. And this guy here, I thought I could take him down, but he had this time.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
After lunch, Olav told us to head by his garage so that we could check out his car. Here it is.
World's first A-class drift spec. This is a unique drift car. Here we have a heart from a BMW. It's a V8 twin turbo. Everything is custom. One hell of a car. It's a beast.
How many horsepowers?
I have 750 horsepower and 1000 Newton.
And then this happened. I'll let the video speak.
Seat belts are fastened. The driver's ready. I'm ready. Woo! Thank you so much, Olaf.
No problem. The tires is finished. We're heading back home.
A massive thank to Olaf for taking me out in his drift car. It was so fun. Thanks to Sabel Media for helping us out with some video material, and thanks to all our partners for making this happen. What a weekend we had. We will never forget that one. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, make sure you're subscribed. See you next time.